Good evening, viewers. It's time for Subscriber Spotlight number 43, I think it is. I think it's 43. Anyways, so this week we have Saxplayer in the Awful Panther. It is El Haloof, and he is platooned with Beef Wellington in the FV-207 and J. Tony also in the FV-207. So right away, he's going to like the HJ78 from the looks of it, and seeing if he gets early spots on, I'm assuming, anything coming down the ramp. Typically don't go over to the side, so I'm guessing that's where he's trying to spot. He might also have spots if anything comes down the hill there. And there's a Pershing down there. Alright, so right away, he's moving up. I'm assuming to keep it lit, because if I wouldn't really think going over to try shooting him is a good idea. Spots the Panther M10, shoots at it, bounces the first shot, pens the second, third goes through as well, and the fourth, can you get more into it? I think that one does hit. So, right now, the 34-3 is having trouble with the Pershing. The Pershing is, however, stock, so that might be a good thing. Although, I think it does have the top gun. It looks like it has the top gun. I could be wrong, but I think it has the top gun. So, at least on paper, Saxplayer's team is better than the enemy's team. However, how often that actually plays out is up for debate. Accidentally tracks himself, gets behind the Pershing, misses that one, puts one into the side of the turret, another one into it. Starts shooting up the Panther M10 again. Two into it. I don't know why the Panther decided to just kind of sit in front of his gun when he was taking this much damage, but he lights him on fire and kills him. Panther didn't even try moving, and he is now dead. And so Saxplayer is now moving up to get shots on the stuff in the middle and help the heavy tanks. They are winning on HP, but the score itself is tied, and they've already lost one of their better tier 8 players, which is usually a bad thing. And he doesn't have a shot on that. Has a shot on the Panther 88, very small, manages to hit that one, and then he decides to move on and try getting around the Tiger 1 and Bulldog. Now, one thing I did notice in this replay is that you seem to rely really heavily on auto-aim in this match, which sometimes could be a bad thing, as you'll see later on. It helped in a lot of situations, but you know, there are times when it's better to just manual aim, even in a light tank. So he's getting behind the Tiger 1. Can he put some shots into it? And yes, he can. Beef Wellington finishes it off. Can he push onto the engine? There you go. Lights the T-34 on fire as well. Now, he's auto-aiming on that one as well, even though he could have potentially shot the drive wheel and penned. And now he's going up behind them, trying to get more shots. Any second now, something unexpected is about to happen. And yes, that is Lorraine. And he has a shot on it, but he's trying to auto-aim. And so he could have potentially gotten a shot into it earlier than he did. He still killed it, but it could have been quicker, I guess, more efficient. I don't know. Just something to keep in mind in the future. He's about to finish off the SC-14 too, so he has managed to kill both of the scumbags, which is a good thing. And now he is trading with the Panther 88. Panther 88 misses him once, and he is penning it, and he does have a faster rate of fire. So and it's pretty much dead, so he could actually trade with it. Loses a good amount of HP doing it, but still finishes it off. So he has 5 kills, 3,666 damage, and they're winning 10-8. However, it's not really gonna last that long, as you're about to see. So he could potentially not trade, but out DPM something, except for that. That is one tank you probably cannot out DPM, because it has a fast rate of fire and pretty good damage. And yeah, you probably should have just kept running on that one, down like the 2 line, instead of trying to circle it or trade with it. Carnarvon, not really known for alpha damage, but it's definitely got the rate of fire and decent armor. So now it's up to his 2 platoon mates and the rest of the team. T-34 is pretty much dead, 13 HP, and any second now, yeah, he's dead. Which leaves the IS, which is capping, his 2 RD platoon mates, which just killed the ISU, and a Jagdtiger 88, which doesn't seem really willing to move anywhere. So pretty much, the IS is trying to draw him out. The Jagdtigers is not doing much, so most likely if they do go for Artie, they're probably going to be able to actually kill Artie, assuming Artie doesn't hit him. So hopefully they go back to defend cap, because that gives Saxplayer's team an advantage. And that is exactly what they did. IS, I'm not sure if he's aiming or hasn't realized yet. And the Carnarvon is dead. IS still hasn't moved at all. Kinda strange. Jagdtiger hasn't moved really either. So now the only thing left is a T-34. The question is, where is it? It's either going for Artie, or it went back to defend like the Carnarvon, and it's just a bit slower than the Carnarvon. And the Carnarvon is very upset from the looks of it. They're just about to cap. I'm just gonna speed this up. And yeah, the T-34 went back. The question is, will Artie get it, or will the IS? The IS has in fact woken up, and he is about to kill it. There you go. So, pretty good replay. On to the after battle result. Alright, so that was a ace tanker, fire for effect, fighter, arsonist, bruiser. No one really cares about those 4 medals right there, but high caliber, tanker, sniper. Really wish they would rename that. God, that's annoying. 4,097 damage, 5 kills, 1,611 experience, which is really good, especially in a scout tank. His platoon mate came in second with 2,574, and fourth with 1,834. And a bit lower on the experience, but it's Artie. It gets a penalty because it's mostly at long range, so there's that. 35 shots fired, 32 direct hits, 30 penetrations. 2,000 of the damage was at long range, and he took 5 hits, 4 penetrated, 1 did not. Spotted 3 enemies, damaged 10, destroyed 5, got 553 assistance, made a profit of 44,137, and made 4,832 experience on a double, which is really good. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. Feel free to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And thank you for watching.